Have you ever wondered what separates the ultra-successful from everyone else? Is it luck, talent, or is there something more to it? We've all seen people who seem to have it all figured out, and we ask ourselves, what's their secret? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain and explore the core principles that truly define the path to success. It's not about a magic formula, but a combination of mindset, habits, and strategies that anyone, including you, can start building today. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive into the real secrets of success. First up, let's talk about clarity and vision. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint. You'd have a pile of materials, but no idea where to start. Success is the same. It all begins with having crystal clear goals. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful, or I want to be rich. What does that actually look like? You need specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. These are often called SMART goals. For example, instead of saying, I want to get fit, a clear goal would be, I will go to the gym 3 times a week and lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months. See the difference? One is a vague wish. The other is a concrete plan. When your target is clear, your brain can start working on how to hit it. But goals alone aren't enough. You need a long-term vision. This is your North Star, the big picture of the life you want to create. This vision is what will keep you going when things get tough. It's the why behind your what. When you face a setback or when motivation is low, it's your vision of that desired future that fuels you. You have to be able to close your eyes and see yourself living that life. Feel the emotions of achieving your biggest dreams. This emotional connection to your future is what makes the daily grind worthwhile. It transforms obstacles from roadblocks into simple detours on your journey. Next, let's discuss grit and discipline, 2 sides of the same powerful coin. Angela Duckworth, a psychologist who has studied success extensively, defines grit as passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. It's stamina. Grit is sticking with your future, day in, day out, not just for the week, not just for the month, but for years, and working really hard to make that future a reality. Everyone experiences failure. Everyone has moments of doubt and discouragement. The successful person isn't the one who never falls down. It's the one who gets back up time and time again with the same fire in their belly. It's about playing the long game, understanding that major achievements don't happen overnight. And how do you maintain that grit? Through discipline. Motivation is a wonderful feeling, but it's fleeting. It comes and goes like the weather. Discipline, on the other hand, is the engine that drives you forward even when you don't feel like it. It's the ability to do what you know you need to do, regardless of your mood. It's waking up early to work on your project when your bed feels so comfortable. It's choosing the healthy meal over the junk food. Discipline is about building consistent habits that serve your long-term vision. It's about being your own boss and holding yourself accountable, even when no one is watching. True freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's having the discipline to create the life you truly want. This brings us to our third secret, adopting a growth mindset. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, this is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to grow, not as threats. They embrace failure. Instead of thinking, I failed, so I'm a failure, they think, I failed, what can I learn from this? Failure is not the end of the road. It's a valuable source of feedback. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise, showing you what doesn't work so you can get closer to what does. The most successful people have a long history of failures they've learned from. A growth mindset also fuels a passion for continuous learning. The world is constantly changing, and what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. Successful people are lifelong learners. They read books, take courses, listen to podcasts, and seek out new information. They are curious and open-minded, always willing to update their skills and knowledge. This isn't just about formal education. It's about being a student of life. It also means being willing to step outside your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is a nice place, but nothing ever grows there. True growth and real success happen when you push your boundaries, try new things, and take calculated risks. It might be scary, but it's where the magic happens. Now let's talk about a resource we all have in equal measure, but use very differently: time. The fourth secret is mastering time management and focus. In our world of constant notifications and distractions, the ability to focus is a superpower. Cal Newport calls this deep work, the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. This is where you produce your best work, make breakthroughs, and create real value. To do this, you have to be ruthless about eliminating distractions. Turn off your phone notifications. Close unnecessary browser tabs. Create dedicated blocks of time for focused work. It's about quality of attention, not just quantity of hours. A key part of managing your time is prioritization. You can't do everything, so you must focus on what matters most. The Pareto Principle, or the 80-20 rule, is a great guide here. It suggests that roughly 80% of your results will come from just 20% of your efforts. Your job is to identify that vital 20%. What are the few key tasks that will move the needle the most? Focus your energy there. And remember, consistency over intensity. It's better to work on your goal for one focused hour every day than to work for 10 hours one day and then burn out for a week. Small, consistent steps taken over time lead to massive results. It's the slow, steady drip of water that eventually carves a path through stone. Our fifth secret is something many people overlook: networking and communication. Success is rarely a solo journey. As the saying goes, your network is your net worth. Building genuine, meaningful relationships is crucial. This isn't about collecting contacts. It's about connecting with people. Find mentors who have walked the path before you. Collaborate with peers who can challenge and support you. Be a mentor to others when you can. These relationships provide support, open doors to new opportunities, and offer different perspectives that you might never have considered on your own. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose your circle wisely. Hand in hand with networking is effective communication. You can have the best idea in the world, but if you can't communicate it clearly and persuasively, it won't go anywhere. This includes speaking, writing, and most importantly, listening. Can you articulate your vision in a way that inspires others? Can you negotiate a deal where everyone feels like a winner? Can you listen actively to understand someone else's needs and concerns? Improving your communication skills is one of the highest leverage activities you can undertake. It affects every area of your life, from your career to your personal relationships. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, let's talk about balance and well-being. This is the foundation upon which all other success is built. You can have all the grit, discipline, and focus in the world, but if you burn out, it's all for nothing. Your health is your greatest asset. This means taking care of your physical health, getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and moving your body regularly. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity for your brain to function at its peak. Good nutrition fuels your body and mind. Exercise reduces stress and increases energy. It also means taking care of your mental health. Success can be a stressful journey. It's essential to have practices that help you manage stress, whether it's meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or talking to a friend or professional. If you are struggling, please know that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. And remember to build rest and recovery into your schedule. We are not machines. We need downtime to recharge our creative and intellectual batteries. Knowing when to step back and rest is just as important as knowing when to push forward. True success is sustainable success, a marathon, not a sprint. So there you have it. The 6 secrets of success: clarity and vision, grit and discipline, a growth mindset, time management and focus, networking and communication, and finally balance and well-being. It's not about being perfect at all of them overnight. It's about choosing one area to focus on and starting to build that muscle. Maybe you start by defining one clear, specific goal. Or maybe you commit to 30 minutes of deep, focused work each day. The key is to start. These principles are not just for business tycoons or world-class athletes. They are universal truths that you can apply to your own life, starting right now, to build the future you've always dreamed of. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this valuable. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on personal growth and success. What secret resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep growing and keep striving.